But this is how we break the loop. Your environment wires your nervous system, right? This wiring of your subconscious then determines your beliefs. Ah, that's a loaded word, isn't it? Everybody's got different beliefs, don't they? Right? So, but your environment and your wiring creates your beliefs. Okay, this may be that a pill's going to save me. This may be that I'm a victim. This may be it's just my genes. Whatever that is, whatever that belief is, it gets born into you strong. And your belief guides the way you perceive things and your perceptions. And your perceptions determine your habits. Right? Your habits. Your choices and behaviors. Right?
Biggest things I think of there are also religion and politics.
Religion, politics. This is
and your relationship with your parents and your parents' parents and your parents' parents' parents.
Yeah.
Because you're wired that way.
That's
Therefore,
right.
you carry on that legacy.
That's right. You're wired, and what if I go against that? What would happen? Right? That can be pretty scary to try and jump out of the box. And that's why people don't make changes. Because it's easier just to stay where you are because you don't shake anybody's feathers, or you don't ruffle anybody's feathers, and you don't shake anybody's boat.
I think about beliefs about gender, what I'm allowed to do as a man.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that shapes perceptions and habits and choices, the way we interact with other people. I think a lot about beliefs that you guys have as students about what you can and cannot succeed. I think that creates your perceptions and determines your habits and behaviors on a day-to-day basis.
And also that role as teacher versus learner. Everyone is a teacher.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that I can't.
I can't do that because I'm a woman,
Right.
or I can't do that because I'm a man,
I
or
can't talk about poetry because I'm a man.
right. Exactly.
Sissy.
I can't
Right.
dance because I'm a man.
Right. Right.
That's right. I can dance.
You can dance
Very
if you want to. You
Well,
can leave
yeah.
your friends
See, I don't care.
behind.
And that's the other thing. I don't care what you think about it. That's the other cool thing. And that's the cool thing to get to, is if you can get to the point where you do what makes you happy inside, follow that excitement, that thing that makes you want to get up every morning. If you can follow that and not care about what other people are going to say about that, that's the equation for an awesome
Fulfilling life.
yeah. But that's the key, You gotta be able to step outside of the norm. Because the norm is trying to pull you down the toilet. I'm telling you that right now. Okay? If you don't go against the grain, here's a rule, okay? Whatever
They're pretty sturdy.
whatever you see the masses doing, if everybody's doing one thing and everybody's doing it, you do the opposite.
Well, I have an exact
Okay.
example of that. Can
You
I
do
say
the
it?
opposite.
Can I say it?
Please.
One time, Steve and I were going to a music festival in Tennessee, and it took us something like 2 hours to get within 10 miles of the music festival.
The Bonnaroo.
Yes.
Bonnaroo, yeah.
I think it was 2 hours.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly. And then it took us 10 hours to go 10 miles. 10 hours to go 10 miles. And when the exit was in sight, we heard some people talking next to us in the next lane, and they said, really, man, all you have to do is, actually we were in the left lane and we were trying to get in the right lane, and they said, really, all you have to do is do such and such, you just need to get in this lane and whatever. And we were like, well, we'll let you guys in if you'll tell us what's going on. And so they said, no one's coming from the other direction. No one's coming. And we were all sitting there like we had to take this exit. So we let like 10 cars get in front of us, and we drove like 2 miles past the exit, turned around, came back, and we were in the campground within 10 minutes. Literally, it was insane. But we felt like we had to do it this way. This is the right way to do it.
I'm scared to go around and go a different direction than everybody else is. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay?
The Lemming syndrome. Look it
Lemming
up.
syndrome, like lemmings into the sea. Right? Okay, so, but you see that these habits and the choices and everything that, all these habits and choices and behaviors that we make, then that recreates the same environment again. And then the environment wires our CNS, and then it goes over and over and over again. So somewhere in this system, you've got to break the loop. You've got to break it. And here is the key. Awareness that the conscious mind, the way you think, can rewire the subconscious mind. That's the whole key.
Say
The
that again.
awareness that your conscious thinking mind can actually rewire the subconscious mind. That's the key. To know that. And that's also the scary part and the empowering part. Because it puts you behind the wheel. You can't play victim anymore. Because you know now, if you buy this, and I hope you do, okay, if you buy this whole process of how this all works, then you've got a lot, then you're back to that 100% responsibility for every single thing that happens to you in your life. Every single thing.
Not your parents' fault.
Not anybody else's fault. Why is this happening to me? Can't be in your vocabulary anymore. It has to be, oh, this is happening. How can I think differently about this? What can I do differently next time? How can I rewire my brain? Have you seen The Matrix? Anyone seen The Matrix with Keanu Reeves? You can take the red pill or the blue pill. You can take the blue pill and go back to the way things were. Keep letting everything happen to you. Keep being the victim and just kind of roll along and let the tide just kind of wash you along. Or you can take the red pill. It is the red pill, isn't it? The one that brought him out of the Matrix.
Sure.
I think it's the red pill. He took the red pill, and now he's got, wow, I didn't even know all this stuff was possible, and all these other people were just kind of playing a computer game. This is the real stuff over here, when I can escape from the Matrix. That's what I'm asking you to do, is to step out of the Matrix and take the red pill. You can choose to take the blue pill and go back to the way things work, but once you start watching these movies and starting getting understanding how the brain works and how quantum physics works, I think that it'll be undeniable.